And hello there, YouTubers. This is CD Mangaka. After like a 4-day freaking hiatus, not able to post up any gameplay videos, I'm back bringing you gameplay commentary. What's son? This is gonna be a Summit CTF game. This is a Team Tact game, very competitive. I'm not using Sony Vegas Pro. I actually do this program. I'm using sort of like an offspring of the program, Vegas Movie Studio HD, and it works just about as good. Video quality is just as good, and if it isn't, it's hardly noticeable. So. This program actually goes for like the full retail version at about 130 bucks. Sony Vegas Pro goes for 600. So I'm actually gonna buy this version and work with it instead of Sony Vegas Pro. And my mom's actually gonna pay for it too. I'm working on a few things, and she's just gonna consider this payment for some of the chores I do around here. So let's start off this game with some play-by-play. So I come up here to war room, go down white, come up this orange stairs. Immediately got this cover of the console right there, and pick off the first kill of the game. So things are looking good. I'm moving around, flanking, kind of just looking around. There's some action going on our spawn, so I'm just ready to dive back there and help them out, but I don't need to. I throw down my motion sensor here to try and cover this whole left side of the map. I'm looking for people, trying to figure out where they're running, just darting back and forth. And I come through here, and we found this ghost guy, so I don't know there's one ghost guy. He gets away, but Franco cleans him up. Party, Franco, Dud, and DJ. Myself, by the way. And with Dud in here, it kind of throws in a whole new aspect into the game about why it's competitive. This game is competitive for probably two reasons. One, the enemy team starts off with using ghosts, and so our spy planes essentially don't do a whole lot of stuff. Okay, and second off, we also have Dud in the party. Now, Dud's more of a casual player. I met the guy first off. I was trying to get people like fans to play with, and then I built my team and I kept him there because he's not like the greatest player, but he makes miracles happen, and he makes a miracle happen in this game too. So I'm glad that Dud was here for this stuff. I get killed behind here chasing this dude, very bad mistake. And I'm actually see on the video that there's a ghost guy camping back at the forklift room next to their flag. I don't know if I registered that in my head or not when I played earlier, as I get killed by that guy quite often. So. But with Dud, he's like a 1 KD player, and so in a competitive situation, he's not going to really do too well, but he makes miracles happen. He's not. It's Dud, let's put it that way. So that's a whole new aspect in there. You kind of get a little nervous here, and I was nervous in this game because last time I played CTF on Summit, my team lost horrifically. And I made a big flub. I kind of failed the last clutch play that if I'd made it, we would have won. So getting this firefight, I got cover, I'm weaving, and I keep my gun on center. So I run up here, see this dude, and I clean him up. And I know there's 2 guys down, and there's this 3rd guy somewhere back here. I'm looking for him forklift, but I should have hid in the crate a little longer, let my health heal up, and then throw some stuns in there instead of just poking around thinking I can take you because I'm Grizz. I actually didn't think that. I just thought I could, whatever. I'm Superman. I got my flak jacket on. What are you doing back there? Get the assist for that kill right there. And I'm letting people know, actually, my team, whoever's going up by flag, that there's a guy camping back by the forklift near their flag. So, moving around. I'm trying to push up white right now. I'm kind of ducking around here, getting this fight, drop this kid. And I'm pushing up. I'm actually doing a bad thing. I'm sprinting up here to the enemy spawn. I should be crouch walking, or just, kind of walking and taking it slow, because I know they spawn in this area. I know they're going to be set up in this area. I make a dumb move right here. I assume the ghost guy has moved from his camping spot, but if you actually notice on the right side of the screen, when I looked at that forklift room, he was still there. He's got a good camping position, and he's not going to give it up. I fire, I let him know where I am, and he murks me up, and I'm letting guys know, damn it, that guy's still back there. So I should have checked that room first. And because I don't, I actually, they cap our flag once, they broke into our base and they ran probably white. I assume nobody could intercept them in time. So DJ picks off a couple guys. I come over here looking for this ghost guy. Fail, he gets out the forklift. I cook the frag grenade, hoping that's going to kill him. And it doesn't. He's protected by the forklift. I come out here in the middle of the open. Very bad move, and I just, get swarmed by people. So that was a mistake. On my part, I should have stayed where I was, kind of just picked off people and held it down until I could get reinforcements. So now I switch to the ghost class because I recognize that these guys are running ghosts. So and I know that if I run around without like ghost and a silencer, they're gonna start killing me frequently, and they're gonna start getting spy planes. Like right here, this guy had no idea he was here because of my silencer use. So I'm just trying to prevent them from getting like all that stuff on me. And 2 down. And I saw the guy who knifed DJ actually, but my whole goal right now is just to get the hell away from him because I'm not getting shot yet, so I assumed he had nothing on me, but apparently he did. And right here, Dud the miracle worker. Dud took that guy out. That little commando you saw aiming through the trees, that was Dud, and he dropped that guy. Dud saved game number 1, alright? If he did not make that shot and the second round goes the way it did, we would have lost this game. So Dud, miracle worker. Sometimes your simple attitude just does the most profound things. Love you, Dud. Dude, I don't think Prodigy would even try that shot because Prodigy would have just, or even myself, would have like second guessed, like, no, this is never gonna work. But not you, Dud. You just go for whatever works. Love you, Dud. No homo, by the way. I should put a disclaimer there. Anyways, I've been killed a few times. Run down the spawn. We're just kind of keeping the pressure up. Make sure these guys don't touch our flag again. I know there's a dude back here. Pause for the claymore, take him out, but I don't check the crate. Again, I'm getting brash. I'm just running in there without checking corners, without crouching. And that's a bad thing to do whenever you're trying to break into the enemy base. And never pull flag when you don't kill an enemy. If you don't kill an enemy, don't ever pull the flag, because there's always going to be somebody camping their flag. So best thing to do is kill 2, if not 3 of their guys, half their team at least, and then try and pull flag. You just get out of there and take it slow. If you take it slow, you're actually going to be able to pull a flag rather than if you just rush in there, because if you rush in there, you pull a flag, you get shot up. But if you take it slow, take another 10 seconds to clear it out, maybe get into a gunfight too, and win, you actually win essentially 30 seconds to run the flag. So that's a little tip. So we end the game, first round actually, tied 1-1. I'm going to the second round, and let's get down to this shit. I'm going white again. I've got my marathon on, and I actually got a bit more of a clearer head right now. I'm focusing. Okay, we're tied right now. Everything's good. So right here, when I hit this like walkway, I go crouch right here. I'm getting up to their base, and I'm thinking claymore, and I was right here. The claymore gets me. I'm thinking they're gonna be camping back there, so I start throwing stuns. I don't get a hit marker with them, so I assume it's clear. And I'm looking around for dudes, and I actually come up right here looking for guys. I don't see anyone, and so I make the assumption that no one's on the flag, but when honestly there was a guy in fact camping back there. I should have not run into the middle of the map. I should have went around the perimeter. That's a good tip. Go in the base, screen around the perimeter. Don't go in the middle. Go about the entire perimeter. Get sub in their base. If you're first guy on the scene for the flag, don't ever pull it. Don't ever try. Get in the enemy base, set up, and just make sure they don't ever, protect their flag. So they get a flag cap while I'm doing that thing. Our whole team ran for their flag. I think we all got killed and they were undeterred. I get dropped by this guy on top Warham a little earlier, so I'm expecting him to go for flag, and he does. From the side, I predicted him, and I clean him up easy peasy. I'm checking the scoreboard here frequently because I want to see who's dead, who's alive, and when they're spawning in. So I just told them all. They all just spawned in. Apparently that's the spawn point right there. Jump in front of DJ, clean him up with a hip fire though. DJ needed the cover, and so that was just, oh Grizz moment. I'm covering DJ's tail as best I can. I'm waiting for them to kind of spawn in. I'm actually running back to their base to try and set up right here. Make sure that if we drop flag, I got an area to set up with, and I can see that from the kill feed, our team is winning gunfights, and so we get the flag cap and we tie it up again. So now I'm actually doing a better job. I think about pulling flag here, but I don't. I say, wait a minute, I got a stronghold here. I'm first guy on the scene. These guys are expecting me to, but then I make that assumption, but then I think that there's nobody there, and then ghost guy camping right there, waiting for me to pull flag. Dumbass me. I should have, screened everything, and I'm helped out. So I'm making some stupid mistakes here. I'm being a little impatient, a little frisky. Again, nervous, competitive setting. We're tied right now. I've lost before on this map in this game type, and I don't want that to happen again. So coming up though, white. It's been working out for me before. Stop here for the claymore. No claymore though. See this guy back here. Finally, I get a good shot at him. Start spraying down with the little silencer. He goes into his second chance. Throw a stun to finish him off. Throw it too high. Reload. Pop back up. Bad shooting on my part, but I eventually get him. And I think I don't pull flag. I run back here, set up the motion sensor. My whole goal is to keep him out of here. And I recognize that they have our flag too, so I'm waiting for this guy with their flag to come to the base. So I'm just sitting up behind here. See him coming middle, but DJ's Miracle Nade stops him. And right here, I'm actually breaking cover, but my whole goal was to return this flag. Doesn't matter. I mean, I will get killed eventually, and these guys will not. And they'll return the flag and pick it up and cap it. So I just returned the flag as soon as I could. Get the ghost guy who's playing Claymore, but his buddy's clipping behind me. I'm out in the open. I should have stayed behind cover. Doesn't work. I'm calling out to Dud right here. Behind you, behind you. He's in that ski lift room. Actually, not ski lift. He's in that little, he's just in the room next to white, basically. And DJ's looking over there, so I know it's on lockdown with DJ and Dud over there. Pringo's pushing up the flag. I'm running over here. Shoot after this guy. Throw a stun. And again, my brashness gets me killed. No, actually it doesn't. Not right now. There's a Claymore set up in that room later. I get in this gunfight. I lose it somehow. I thought I had cover. I didn't get set up, and so I should have been walking in there. Again, my hasteness is just getting the better of me here. So learn from my mistakes. Just take it a little slow. Just breathe, and everything will turn out okay. So we got DJ and Franco on the flag. Dud's getting a little overrun right now. He dolphin dives out because there's a grenade. I get killed from a guy coming Warren. We have a spy plane up, and so we get this guy. I know where he is. I guess he didn't have Ghost on. I think he's throwing light, which I run faster. DJ pulls flag and Franco pulls flag. Both of our teams just kind of went to each other's bases. And so, right here, I do a bad move. I try to chase this guy. I should have thrown a stun grenade instead, stunned him. If I did, I would have been able to kill him and hopefully pick up the flag. But these two guys come up from white, and they murk us, and they get the rest of our team, except for DJ, who's got flag. And so, basically, we wasted a good spy plane and the opportunity to kill their flag carrier, and I'm going to make sure that they don't ever touch our flag. So I'm running another base, trying to find this guy. And right here is where my brashness gets me. So find this ghost guy. I'm empowered real fast, think everything's good. Don't see the claymore. It gets me. So I flubbed there. I should have taken it slow. Notice the claymore, stunned the room up. Spawn in, though, instantly because I was just on the right end of the spawn timer. There's a ghost guy in middle war him. Franco goes for the drop shot, but he somehow gets killed. Actually, he puts the guy in a second chance, and DJ throws a stun. And he gets Franco the kill. I never noticed that before, so spawn in, running out. I'm really brash right now. I'm just really frantic. I'm just trying to cover DJ. So I come out over here, and instead of getting behind cover and just waiting for this kid, I run out after him and chase him, and that's just bad moving. So Franco puts this guy in a second chance. He gets dropped, and Dud's obliviousness right there. Dud just dolphin dies on the flag. He doesn't finish the guy off in second chance, and he gets killed. But fortunately, he actually returned the flag before I got knifed. So even with Dud's little lack of attention to detail, he pulled off another miracle work, and so they don't cap our flag and we don't cap theirs, and we end round 2 with a draw. Alright, so now basically overtime, and we're ready, geared up to go. So overtime works in Black Ops this way in CTF. Back in Modern Warfare 2, CTF overtime, first guy who touched flag won. So basically, you could be a full party playing against a bunch of randoms. You let one random slip through in overtime, you lose the game. Bullshit. So Treyarch actually did one change at CTF that I like. It's first cap gets the win overtime. That's a lot better way to do it. That way you still have to get your team through it, and there's just, it's still a real team effort. It's not first on flag, it's first cap who wins overtime. So that's good. I like that setup. So my whole goal here, 2 guys push up, and I stay back here with Dud to defend him because it's more important than ever. We do that. I miss this guy on my motion sensor, and he gets me middle. I'm telling Dud middle, and here's Dud. Just he wasn't behind cover at all. He was leaning towards catwalk side, waiting for these guys, trying to get closer to the guy and shoot him up instead of just sitting behind cover. And he gets double teamed and loses the fight. I run in here and get dropped instantly. Og versus Galil. Come on. And I'm running out there sprinting, no hands on it. Anyways, teammates are throwing grenades. I'm trying to get on flag. My team must have gotten their flag back because it's back right now. So I throw down a motion sensor in ski lift room, come down here on white, and again my brashness just gets me killed. I'm screaming to Dud. He's coming white. DJ notices it too. He goes white, and the enemy gets a Tact helicopter. I'm pretty sure I was a part of that. I've been flubbing up so much this game. So one thing to take home for me is don't sprint out of your spawn. Take it slow. Just begin to take it slow. I mean, just because you have Marathon Pro doesn't mean you should abuse it. Use Marathon Pro to run the flag, not to get to the flag, I suppose you would say. So, anyways, I take out the attack helicopter because I know Dud doesn't have a Ghost Pro on right now. He's just sticking with lightweight or whatever he's running. And I just don't want the noise up in the air. So we're watching white. I'm gonna sit up here. I throw my motion sensor down here, but I realize it's a bad way because I remember if I set up in ski lift room, I get a good view of war room and white as well as a bit of the map, and it works out for me right here. Doug goes down because of a Valkyrie. The motion sensor picks up the guy middle, and I don't know what happens to the guy middle, but I get this ghost guy coming from the left side of the map, and I clean him up. So eventually moving the motion sensor was in fact a good thing. So we're just chilling here. Going back by the flag, kind of running around. I'm hiding from the Valkyrie rocket more or less, actually. It blows up any misses, so. I should be watching blue right now because my motion sensor's got white and orange on lockdown, but I don't. So I see these 2 guys that come in ski lift room, so I call them out to Dud. 2 guys ski lift room. He picks up one. I'm trying to set up a clipping spot, waiting for this guy to push. I push the corner. I drop him, and that's my first spy plane kill streak in like probably 2 rounds. So. It just shows you how I'm taking this. I'm finally getting my head on. Go prone here. I got a guy in orange. Franco gets the flag, and I make a mistake right here. I'm waiting for this guy to orange to actually pop out and come down through these stairs right here. I'm going up, but I don't recognize that by his behavior. He's actually going to go through ski lift room and cut Franco off, and which he does. And I get the kill on him. His knife lunge fails. But we just lost the flag. Had I actually picked up the guy, Ghost, watched ski lift room and picked him up, we actually could have won the game with that flag kill. But I goofed up there. I didn't recognize the behavior. So again, a mistake. I'm just not thinking clearly. I'm getting rushed and whatnot. Run around the corner and I get dropped by a panic knifing piece of shit. Excuse me for my language. I'm screaming Dud. He's in ski lift room, and Dud's got his sight up on there. But Dud's throwing some stuns in there, but he's breaking cover to do so. I get sniped by a bitch. Yeah, I'm getting a little paranoid about these kids. Just like, really? You're sniping, running up to our spawn with a sniper rifle? You be any stupider, you prick? Anyways, I told Dud sniper in ski lift room. He cleans him up. And I get dropped again. I'm sprinting out my spawn. I'm not setting up. This guy gets me blue. And here I'm confused dud. I'm saying blue. He's like, wait, what? I'm like, to your left, catwalk. And he's like, oh, okay. So, I mean, again, he's just not, he doesn't play with our team much, so he doesn't really get updated on callouts. Dud eventually loses that gunfight. This guy almost snipes me again. I finally drop shot him. Frank goes by. He's got their flag. He's pulled it out of their base. No one's behind him. He's thinking, there's a dude on flag. But we're always screaming, we killed him! Just run it in! And Franco does, and we win the overtime against these ghost guys. So, that's some play-by-play commentary for you guys. I'm not the best at it. We need to get beat in this category. Really good at that stuff. I'm gonna be working on this. This is a good kind of commentary style. Makes sense. Goes with the gameplay, and I mean it's very cohesive. So, teamwork, communication won us that game. A bit of a miracle on Dud's part. Also pulled it. I went negative to this game. Shows you I was just acting very brash, and it was a really competitive thing. But overall it worked. It was a battle of the ghosts, as everybody just kind of threw on their ghosts when we recognized that, you know, they were running ghosts and we're not going to give them that advantage, and so we just kind of got the bitch class out. And so, yeah, you got to see a bitch fight in a sense. So, yay. So, but sorry again, guys, for my hiatus, if you will, over these past couple days. Wednesday, I'm going to start uploading the Sabotage live comms. Here's what I'm going to do. Upload a live comm Sabo, then I'm going to do commentary Friday, and then live comm Sabo Saturday, live comm Sabo Sunday, commentary Monday, and the last game of the Sabotage live comm series will be finished Wednesday. So that's how it's going to go. But anyways, if you like this video, if you absolutely enjoyed this video, if this commentary actually was cohesive and made sense to you, and you enjoyed it, and this gameplay was awe-inspiring, it was so intense, you had your heart pounding in your chest, then give this video a like, please, for the love of God. If you're new to the channel, you want to see more content like this and different kinds of content, including, you know, sexual content such as raping of the spawn, hit the subscribe button. I'm happy to do more commentaries like this. Anyways, this is CTF Mangaka, back and kicking ass. I will catch you all later. Have a good day.